All right, so everybody knows about our relationship now, so yeah. And you know, mom always knew. Mom always knew because it was too obvious, like I was thinking. So yep, no restraint. Yeah, everyone's cool with it. So now we just have to talk to dad, and you know, hopefully we can avoid what mom was saying before. But yeah, we have a plan. So let's see our plan. Whew. After taking a bath, I finally lie down on my bed. Sorry, Akko, but I'm just too mentally tired from everything that's been going on today. Understandable.
こうなることは私たちもある程度は覚悟してたわ。
They were ready.
それでも二人とも私たちの子供なんだから。
Mom said that this evening, but I think it's incredible how easily she accepted the fact that her flesh and blood daughter was having this sort of a secret romance. Yeah? Wouldn't you normally expect her to be against it? Not in a visual novel. It wouldn't have been strange if she disowned us even. I suppose Mom was serious when she said she was ready for something like this to happen. The reason she's been quiet about it until now is probably out of her love for us. I thought I was already an adult, but compared to the maturity of my parents, I'm definitely still a kid, huh? I can't help but sigh when I realize how mature I still am. There's something the old man once said to me here in this home. It was right around the time I was graduating from elementary school. We were in the garden burying a time capsule since that was a popular thing to do back then. I've never done that. I always kind of wanted to though, but I never did the time capsule thing. At the time, I couldn't imagine why the old man had asked such a thing. As this look on his face was so serious, I still remember that question day well. The time capsule, huh? I completely forgotten about it, but we did bury that in the garden, huh? Are we gonna go dig it up? Okay, I guess we are. Just some digging. I was digging up the time capsule. Want to take a look? I was just reminiscing on the past and suddenly remembered we buried this thing. Man, it's fine. It's by our house. Hey, don't say that. The old man's staying at work tonight. He's apparently not coming back until dawn. I figured that instead of restlessly fidgeting in my room, I may as well go outside and dig this thing up. Yeah, though there should hopefully not be anything bad in here. I don't think we were dumb enough to put any food in it. Yeah, hopefully not. Oh, cool. Akko squats in front of the house and tries opening up the time capsule. Pretty sure the plan was to open this up once I graduated from university. The round and somewhat deep cookie tin seems a bit hard for Akko to open up on her own. Here, let me see. It's kind of rusty, so it's probably hard to open. I take the tin from Akko, and with a little force, I manage to open it. Okay, it's open. Oh. Akko and I peer inside. Let's get one of my old games, one of Akko's favorite manga. What's her favorite manga? There's some letters in there too, as well as an old gaming handheld just casually tossed in there. Once a gamer, always a gamer, I guess. Ah, nice, perfect. Wow, this really brings me back. There's even an arcade controller here. They could probably sell this with some cash on the internet. It's okay, they don't have to know that. Yeah, now that you mention it, I think that's right. Anyway, what interests me more than the gaming gear is the letters. The letters in the cute envelopes are obviously Akko's. Oh, there's more than one letter? I thought you said just one. But the one letter in a manila envelope, that one's clearly a letter I wrote. Oh, that's cute though. Like what? Oh.
胸はちゃんと大きくなっていますか？
I see. Well, you definitely met that goal and then some.
なんかこの状況でそれ言われるとかなり恥ずかしい。
I'm just saying. What else?
ねやっぱり栄養士のこととか書いてある。あとはお兄ちゃんの身長を抜かすのが目標とか。他には手紙というよりイラストばっかり書いてある感じ。
I see. That definitely sounds like the kind of stuff little Aku-chan would put in a time capsule.
お兄ちゃんのはそっちの手紙には何て書いてあるの？
And what about my chronic constipation? Right.
はいはい、そういう嘘はいいから。
What if it was?
私にもちゃんと見せてくれないと不公平でしょ。
Oh, hey, come on. What the heck? Aku-san just read my letters. That's cheating. What the fuck? What happened?
お兄ちゃん、何これ。
Don't lay a hand on Akko. If you ever feel the urge to do so, then leave this house as soon as possible. Did we write this to ourselves? What is it? Exactly what it sounds like.
それだけじゃわからないよ。ちゃんと説明して。
Oh, dang, is that why you left? The first time? That's what one of my letters says. Contained within those 2 short lines are all the worries I felt at the time and the promise I made to my future self. A written pledge to myself. There's nothing to explain. The writing speaks for itself. My first crush was, well, you, Akko. Oh. I think back to the day we first met, our Oni-chan anniversary. When I was a child, both of my parents died in a landslide, and I was put into an orphanage. Then, one summer, I was adopted by my current parents. Wow, dang. That's depressing as fuck. What the heck? For as long as I can remember, my birth parents have even been dead. For as long as I can remember, my birth parents have been dead. When my heart was at its darkest, my current parents took me in and loved me as if I were their real son. I held them so much, and yet, as I lived in this house of theirs, I...
はいこれ。
Wow, so
今
he...
日は給食ないからお兄ちゃんの分。今日のお弁当私が作ったんだよ。
Oh, Akko. Well, so he's the adopted one. I actually was thinking it was the opposite. Oh, thanks. Before I knew it, my heart genuinely yearned for Akko. Little by little, I fell in love with her. I don't know how many times Akko has saved me, both at school and at home, even before we were as close as we are now. Aww.
靴なんてどうでもいい。家に帰ればまだあるから。
All the shoes.
私、お兄ちゃんが怪我するのが一番嫌。お兄ちゃんに何かあったら家に帰っても代わりなんていないから。でもね、それよりお兄ちゃんがあんな風に怒るなんて全然想像してなくて。私のためにあんなに怒ってくれるなんて。私ずっとお兄ちゃんに嫌われてると思ってたから。
I'm sorry, Akko. I've never hated you. Not ever. Now that I think about it, that was the first time Akko had ever called me Oni-chan. And it might have been that very moment that I started to have special feelings for her. Even if we didn't share the same blood, I treasured Akko very much as older brother. But as the days went by, my feelings spiraled out of control. As I watched Akko grow more beautiful by the day, I realized I couldn't keep this up and decided to leave home. Oh, wow, that was why I left. Dang. Unable to forget the resolution I had buried in the time capsule, I decided to use college as an opportunity to put those words into action. But in the end, it was all talk. I couldn't walk the walk. Even as I moved into an apartment, I couldn't bear to let go of my relationship with Akko. I know very well this is just an excuse, but the moment I first made love to Akko, whom I loved both as a little sister and as a woman, I was so happy, so overjoyed that I just couldn't believe myself. I started to regret ever repressing my feelings. I thought if only I had been honest with myself much earlier. Those are my honest thoughts. Wow, so he never actually forgot about the letter then. I thought moving into an apartment meant we would gradually grow apart. That's the reason why I left home. Wow, dang, oh my gosh. He like never actually forgot about that. I was thinking he might have forgotten about the letter, but he remembered it the whole time. But in the end, I lost to my true feelings. Everyone has their first crush. I thought I'd grow out of it eventually. Ever since you were little, you've always been an observant one. You might look childish on the outside, but you're way more emotionally mature than I am. Whenever I'm having a hard time, you always support me with a smile. For a while, I considered finding a girlfriend, but I just couldn't do it. How could I ever find someone as important to me as you? Aw, that's sweet though.
私最近のお兄ちゃんとの生活だけでもすごく幸せなのに、そんなに小さな頃からずっと私のこと思っていてくれてたなんて。
Right though, like dang. Oh, that was really interesting. Aqua's way more mature than me. She gently accepted a brooding adoptee like me as her brother. At work, she's respected as a valuable staff member, and at home, she cooks better than anyone else I've ever met in real life. The old man must have secretly read this letter before he buried this time capsule. When we were burying it, he asked me, "Hey, do you like Akko?"
そうなの?
Yeah. He didn't say anything else after that, but he's probably figured out how we feel. He's probably figured out how we feel about each other already. Just like with Mom, the two of them probably figured out our feelings long ago, and yet they've continued to watch over the two of us, which means they most likely still love us with the unconditional love that parents have. If that's the case, then I'm even more indebted to them than I could ever repay them for. Once the old man comes back, I'm gonna have a proper talk with him. I don't know how things will turn out, but I'm gonna ask him to entrust you to me now and forever.
お兄ちゃん、私やっぱりバカだ。こんな時に一つも気の利いたセリフ出てこないんだもん。妹を卒業するとか言って勢いで彼女を目指したくせに、結局私まだこうしてお兄ちゃんってずっと甘えてばっかりで。
That's fine, you can do it as much as you want.
こんなんじゃ私いくつになっても妹を卒業するなんてできっこない気がする。
Does it matter anymore? From now on, let's not think too hard about our relationship, I say. Our stockpile of memories as siblings can't be erased that easily. If you told me tomorrow to stop being your brother, I wouldn't know how to proceed. Instead, let's focus on more important things. That way, we're sure to find what it is we truly want. Let's not think about all those complicated things anymore. I want to keep living with you now and forever, Akko. And honestly, it doesn't matter whether that's here in our family home or if we ever move out. What's important is that we stay together, that you're by my side.
お兄ちゃん、ありがとう。私もそこはずっと同じ気持ちだよ。彼女としても妹としても、私今までと同じようにお兄ちゃんと一緒にいたい。
Aww. Akko starts tearing up. I just hug her without a second thought. There are so many charming points, Doc, that I've never even noticed until we started dating. Taking all those things into account, I feel like there's nobody else who could be my partner but Akko.
お兄ちゃん、愛してる。
Yeah, me too. I love you with all my heart, Akko. Unless, as summer turns to autumn, we reaffirm our love for each other.
お兄ちゃん、仕事終わったんなら早く私の相手してよ。
Oh, hello. Hey, let me take a break. Working at home is so tiring, you know. Oh, working at home now? Oh, wow. Okay, goodness gracious. 10 years, you'll see a whole decade. It's been about 10 years since Aqua and I have decided to become lovers. Goodness gracious. And yeah, we decided that the important thing was for us to be together, and so we skipped marriage and now simply live together in peace. I see. We've rented out a one-room apartment with a kitchen and dining area that's close to our old family home. We've really gotten ourselves cozy. Aww.
はい、おやつ。お兄ちゃんの分もあるから適当に食べてね。
Oops. 10 years, huh? Hey now, you said you wanted to hang out. Are you really just watching me play games by myself?
だってお兄ちゃんが私の前でゲームするのは
What?
もはや使命だもん。
Alright, I see. Like usual, huh? My mission?
お兄ちゃんは私の横でこうして死に覚えゲーを淡々と何周もするの。
I see. Alright
どんな
then.
にプレイスキルが上がっても油断して死ぬたびに絶叫を上げるお兄ちゃん。
Why do you enjoy my suffering, Akka? What the heck? Oh! I seriously died as soon as the level started. Relatable.
そして私は今日もそれを魚にこうしてお菓子を頬張るのです。
I see. Also, I kind of just noticed. Oops, I did it again. I kind of just noticed the bottom. You should have a lot of free time on your hands, huh? Why don't you try pick up a new hobby or something?
趣味って自分の好きなことをしてなきゃ意味ないと思うの。だから私にとってお兄ちゃんとのゲームタイムは人生で一番充実した時間なのです。
Alrighty then. Right, as always, you're one weird woman.
そういうお兄ちゃんも私に負けず劣らずの変人でしょ。
True. I couldn't deny that even if I wanted to. I'm a grown-ass adult who's still clinging to his little sister. I'm as weird as they come. And I asked myself what we needed for us to be happy all those years ago. I came up with two answers. The first answer was that we just need to be together, to live under the same roof. I think that much was obvious to both of us, and so we met that goal easily enough. The second answer was to love each other forever. While we're not married on paper, Aqua is now my common law wife, and I'll still love her until death do us part. While these two answers may not seem very different from each other, it's a distinction I made in my promise to our parents. I obtained my dream job at a web design company, though I get to work at home quite often. Oh, nice, it's awesome. As for Akko, she earned a dietitian certification, but it's not uncommon to see the two of us together here in the apartment kitchen on any given day, be it weekdays or weekends. Oh, cool, she got her dream too. Perfect. Living the dream.
あ、お兄ちゃん、そのカンガルーみたいな敵倒しちゃダメだからね。
What?
かわいそうだからそこは縛りプレイってことで。
I will do what I want. I know. This is my 78th attempt, I'm remembering. But man, we should haven't changed much over the years, have we? Maybe we would have an easier time in the game if she didn't give us these restrictions.
うん、そうだね。でも私、それがすごく幸せだなって思ってるけど、お兄ちゃんは違うの？
Yep, it sure is. I'm so happy right now.
でしょ？私はほら、世界で一番大好きな人とこうして一緒に過ごせてるわけだから、人生目標の半分はもうクリアしちゃったも同然なの。
Oh, what are your other ones? Yeah? So what's the other half?
それはね、
Uh-huh.
心身ともに健康な老後を迎えて、私がお兄ちゃんの介護をすること。
Oh, sounds great to me. You can start right now.
なんちゃって。
What? Darn it, what do you mean? Cut it out. What the hell's with that life goal? Even as a joke, it sounds way too realistic. My relationship with Akka remains unshakable to this day. We live together happily and we stay on good terms with our parents who live nearby. That's all we've ever hoped for.
お兄ちゃん、愛してるよ。
I love you too. We live our lives as siblings, but in a new and exciting sort of way. Aw. Oh, wow, I guess we didn't actually need to talk to Dad then.
Making lovers.
Alright, and so that was Akko's route. You know, it was a pretty solid route. You know, I enjoyed it. It was very funny. But yeah, I like that ending a lot. Like, the ending was my favorite part of that route, because that whole love letters thing, like that, we learned why that was actually the reason why he moved out of the house, was Wow. He never actually forgot about the letter. Like when he was talking with the time capsule, I was thinking he might have like forgotten something, but no, he remembered it the whole time. So that was really interesting. But yeah, I like that a lot. And I guess like we didn't. Well, I'm gonna guess he talked to the dad off camera, like off screen, but we didn't actually see him talk to the dad if I were going to. But I'm gonna guess that was what he meant when he said he had an idea, and that was pretty much already taken care of, was because of that letter he wrote, because his dad was with him when he buried that. But yeah, that ending was really good. Like that a lot. And overall the route was still like really funny, very fun. So I still enjoyed it. Yeah, that's not too much to say, but it was really funny though. And that ending was, again, really good and super interesting, because I was always thinking that Akko was the one that was adopted, but I guess it was him. And yeah, also that past is also depressing. His parents died in a landslide? Like, what the fuck? For this game, that's just like, oh my gosh. That's so depressing for this game. Like, what the heck? But yeah, so that was interesting though, but good ending. And again, very funny route overall. I had a lot of good laughs. Yeah, so next time, ironically, next time, yeah, we're gonna do her route next. It's funny that she showed up. But yeah, so she's next. And yeah, so we'll see where that takes us. But with all that being said, this is DragonForce Anime Reviews logging out. Have a nice day or night, and I'll see you guys all next time. Later.